everyone, it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of Hakuoki Kyoto Wind. So, we went and got the doctor. Okita's okay. There's a lot of injured people here now. And Sandon just came to our room. He seems okay. He brought out his sword, that whole thing. And then Hichikata came in to help. But yeah, so we're worried about the injured people. And we're worried about getting in the way. So we've got options. We can either choose to help or choose to stay here. This time we're going to choose to help. Is there anything that I could help you guys with? It could be anything. Please, just let me help.
手伝いだと?
He followed his response with a sour expression that intimidated me. Well... Had he become upset by my question? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything at all. No, if I back down now, nothing will change. Please. It could be anything small. The silence stretched out so long, I thought I was going to scream.
大使が行くよりは目立たね
えな。Huh?
筆と紙だ。
Huh?
筆と紙を持ってこいっつってんだ。お前の部屋にはそんなものもねえのか?
Yes, right away. I scrambled across the room, grabbed a brush and paper, and handed them to Hichikata. He took them silently, still scowling, and quickly began to draw. A map? What is that? He ignored me and continued drawing.
斎藤が三浦の警護で天満屋に詰めてるのは知ってるな。
Yes.
あいつに渡してほしいものがある。届けてきてくれ。
Do you think I can?
なあ、大使に行かせると目立っちまってしょうがねえからな。お前なら怪しまれることはまずねえだろう。任せて大丈夫だな。
Yes, of course, sir. I was thrilled to help, of course, but I was even more ecstatic to be given a task especially suited to me. However, that does put a lot of pressure on me.
こいつが地図だ。これを見ながら行きゃ迷子にはならねえだろう。
Right, thank you. The map was pretty straightforward, but I still barely knew my way around Kyoto. Without it, I likely would have gotten lost. All right, I'm going. I turned to leave, and only a concerned effort kept me from skipping toward the door.
おい、手ぶらで行ってどうするんだよ。届け物だっつっただろうが。
Sorry, I got carried away.
たく、久々の外出だからって浮かれすぎだぜ。そんな調子で大丈夫なのか?
Yes, of course. I'll do a great job.
これが斎藤に渡す書状だ。浮かれて落としたりするなよ。
Yes, I'll be very careful. Is there anything that you want me to tell him?
特にね、必要なことは全部書状に書いてある。
Understood. Then I'm off. This time I wasn't able to fully subdue the urge to skip. But even as I hurry, I have to be careful. Still, I wonder if it was really okay for him to trust me with all of this. Confirm with Hichikata, trust Hichikata. We're going to confirm with him just in case. I wanted to confirm the sliver of doubt I had in myself, so I peeked back in around the sliding door.
行ったか。おい、山崎、島田。
はい。お呼びですか、副長。
今、雪村を斎藤のところへ使いにやった。気取られねえようについていって、何かあったら守ってやれ。
承知しました。
三浦絡みで、薩長やら土佐やらの浪士連中と切り合いになっちまうぐらいならまだマシだが、あいつは厄介なのに狙われてるからな。もし鬼に襲われるようなことがあったら、一目散に連れて帰ってこい。
はい。それでは早速行ってきます。
ああ、頼んだぜ。
Oh. Well, maybe that meant he didn't quite fully trust me yet. Of course, I was a little disheartened to hear that, but maybe that was the best I could ask for. I pulled myself together, made sure that I had everything on my person, and I left to deliver Saito's letter. First, I slipped the letter into my kimono, and I double-checked to make sure that it wouldn't fall out. Next, I carefully unfolded the map Hijikata had drawn out for me. Hijikata placed enough faith in me to get the job done, so I had to be sure that I did things correctly. Okay, so I go this way on this street. According to this map, it looks like I have a long way to go. I better hurry, or it's going to be evening by the time I get there. Maybe I should run there. I wanted to ensure I take all the safety precautions, of course, but I was overwhelmed with a sense of duty to the point that I couldn't help but feel running would ensure I'd complete the task on time. I think this is the place. I checked the house number etched into the lantern that was posted in front of the building. I was sure I'd arrived at the correct location. I'd been told earlier that Saito had taken a room under the name Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi, the alias used by Hajime Saito while guarding Miura during the Tenma Inn incident. Excuse me. I have business with a person who is staying here. After speaking with the clerk, Saito came out shortly after. Yamaguchi, sorry to bother you.
Yukimura? あんたが来たのか?
One of his eyebrows shifted up fractionally in response to my presence. Clearly, he seemed surprised. I'm sorry you got someone as inexperienced as me.
いや、そんなことはない。少し意外に思っただけだ。そろそろ連絡がある頃合いだとは思っていたが、副長があんたを使いによこすとはな。
Right. Well, I asked if there was anything that I could do to help, and he was kind enough to let me help like this today.
だが妙案だ。
Huh? It is?
俺の顔を知っている他の大使を使いによこせば、この場所を知られてしまう。かといって昨日今日入ったような新参の大使をよこすわけにもいかん。どこかの患者かもしれんからな。疑われることなく使いに出せて、どこの息もかかっていない人間。さすが副長だ。これ以上の人選はありえん。
Oh. Saito's explanation made me realize how much Hijikata had thought this plan through. After I made the request to help him, he had considered all of this and gave me the order. Hijikata truly is a brilliant mind.
では書状を。
Oh, of course. I pulled out the letter and handed it over. He tore it open and read it over quickly, then lit it on a nearby lantern and watched patiently until it was nothing more than ash. Saito?
山口だ。
Right, Yamaguchi. Are you sure it was okay to burn it?
もう目は通した。こんなものをいつまでも残しておくと、誰かに読まれぬとも限らん。
Oh, of course.
役目ご苦労だったな。感謝する。
Oh, well, just doing my job. No need for thanks. I certainly hadn't done anything very impressive because anyone could have done it, but it did feel nice to be thanked. I was useful to everyone. Now that the job was done, though, I wasn't quite sure what I should do next. I should return to the compounds immediately. Although I was given permission to leave for this mission, I still am not permitted to go outside. Alright then, I'm heading back.
ああ、気をつけて帰れ。
As I was running towards the compounds, I knew that I had to be conscious of my surroundings. I knew too that Yamazaki and Shimada weren't too far behind me. I felt bad knowing that they were responsible for me, and I stopped in my tracks. Yamazaki, Shimada, are you guys here? No response. But I knew they were here. And I'm sorry. All because I wanted to be of use to you guys. I've put you through so much more than you would have wanted.
いや、そんなことはない。これは副長の指示に従っているだけだ。迷惑とかそういう問題ではないんだ。
そうですとも。先ほどの斉藤さんの言葉にもあったでしょう。雪村君だからこそ意味がある任務だったのです。
Do you guys really think so?
ああ、俺はそう思う。
Well, I appreciate you. Thank you in advance. Thank you in advance. You two have always supported me, and you've helped me at every turn. I have a feeling that I will continue to cause you two to work hard in the future as well. So, thank you in advance.
迷惑などと思ったことはない。君の気持ち、確かに受け取った。俺たちの方こそ、これからもよろしく頼む。君はもう俺たちの仲間なんだ。
ええ、そうですよ。これからもよろしくお願いしますね。
Okay.
雪村君、頼みがあるのだが。
Sure, what is it?
今、こうして俺たちが君の前に出てしまったことを忘れてほしい。本来は君を影から守っていることになっているんだ。
そうでしたね。俺としたことが。
I understand. Let's just say I went straight back. I'll be on my way then.
では、よろしくお願いします。
安心してまっすぐ屯所に向かってくれ。
All right. I ran towards the compounds. All the gloom sinking in my heart felt as if it had been blown away. All right, I think we've seen this, so I'm going to go ahead and skip up. Looks like we're heading into chapter 5, maybe? Yes. December. Ooh. New cutscene. Look at that. Ooh. Where did you come from? Yamazaki's route started. Okay, so we shouldn't be skipping anything in here. Yeah, okay. This is all new. The restoration of the imperial rule had removed the political power from the shogunate back to the jurisdiction of the imperial palace. The Satsuma and Chosu formed a coalition to assume leadership under this new union. Thus, a new government had started to form. The Satsuma Chosu began to gain momentum, going so far as to occupy Kyoto with their troops. Not only had the shogunate been stunted politically, but now their forces too had nowhere to turn. Although the shogunate commanded a large number of forces, the imperial court dominated any substantial clout once held by the shogunate. It was clear the shogunate was being cornered into a situation from which they couldn't easily recover. Between those attempting to uphold the values of the past and those fighting to move Japan into the future, no one knew which side would prevail. End of year 1867. Several skirmishes had been occurring at various cities, including Edo, between the shogunate and the Satsuma Chosu. In an attempt to gain a stronghold in a crucial area, the Shinsengumi was tasked with guarding the Fushimi magistrate. However, it was as though fate were laughing at our attempt at protecting the magistrate. Kondo had an assassination attempt on his life. After meeting with the Aizu in the city, he was ambushed on his return to the magistrate. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and end this episode here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.